So, as you probably have heard, President Obama has, totally disavowed the Constitution and the founding principles of our country and gone into Libya, shot missiles, deployed troops and soldiers, and his reasoning behind that was that it was a great humanitarian need that called for it. And a lot of people are criticizing him for his instant indecision, but I think the real issue at hand here is the fact that he totally disavowed the Constitution and the ability of Congress to declare war. I mean, this is a founding idea. And so what we now have is an angry Libya, which was pretty angry about a movie that was going on, which, they're a Muslim nation, and it poked fun at their whole religion, and so they became very irate. They had a demonstration, they were protesting in front of the US embassy, and then the next thing you know, there were immediate attacks, missiles, bombs. It was all going on, and several people died, including the US ambassador. And the funny thing is that nobody knows the real details of the story about how it went on, about who organized it. Was it just a protest that some militants were waiting for the opportunity to, to do all this? And right now we see the Libyan people, and there's many protests going on talking about how these were the actions of a few, and that they don't condone it at all. And several arrests have already been made about people who were in this riot. So the question that I'd like to pose to you is, President Obama defied the Constitution, de- started pretty much a war with Libya, and invaded their sovereignty without the permission of Congress. This is crazy. He Congress was given the power to declare war because it's not just one man. Congress was given this power because there are so many representatives in there, and it isn't in the hand of one person. So now, you have Republicans who are saying, President Obama, it's not a king's army. You don't just get to choose where you want to send them. And of course, the president is citing his power as commander-in-chief of the armed forces, but there was no immediate danger or threat to our nation. There's no reason why an emergency session of Congress could not have been called, and that we could have intervened with the approval of Congress if Congress decided to pass it, because that's their job, that's their ability, that's their constitutional authority, and it was totally just looked over. And I think that this is a big deal. I think that the American public needs to know that the president's oath into office guarantees and swears that he will protect the Constitution for what it stands, and this was totally acting against it. And politically, Romney is now saying, if Obama can do it, I can do it too. And he's pretty much talking about going to a war with Iran. Difficult decision that we're in here now. We have two presidents who both apparently want war. Where's the peaceful option? I just don't see it out there. I think that this will be a major deciding factor in the upcoming election. And I definitely look forward to seeing how that's going to work out.